Lovely people, we got here more Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds going on. Man, this stuff is getting worse and worse. After the footage we saw yesterday, and we're gonna go briefly through it again just to make the point here. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are asking for the Baldoni's lawyer to just shut up, right? With a gag order. So I find this to be absolutely hilarious in a way that this couple, this woman, started to sort of PR campaign, started to communicate with a newspaper, sending them edited text, doing this whole thing that probably took time. There was premeditation there, right? Then it backfired because the allegation that she shared with the magazine and the article they wrote that immediately accused the Baldoni without proving anything, basically, right? Claiming that it's basically he's already guilty. And they didn't expect Baldoni to fight back, and he did fight back, and he started to share actually receipts of all the things that Lively accused him of, and shared with the public, us. And we went through it, and the more Baldoni sharing, the more we're realizing that, like, I think somebody here is trying to gaslight us. So now they want, because Baldoni, after yesterday sharing this incredible behind the scene clip where, you know, basically this satire, right? It's where this incident is supposed to be taking place of alleged abuse, right? Here you are on a set with probably 20 people or more, including the figurants and gaffer tapes and lights, I don't know, sound guy. There is a gazillion people on this set. Professional environment, 2 actors just being in there trying to get this done. The director also acting, is directing the movie, so his thought is on getting this thing done. There's also an interesting detail here that you guys shared with me yesterday, that in the source material, the main character has a tattoo on the neck in the novel, so that's why Justin is focusing a lot on the neck, because he knows the source material, which proves that the guy is really involved in the project, and also proves that Lively doesn't understand the source material because she probably hasn't read the novel. So apart the jokes that we've seen and all the other banter, you see nothing out of place here. You see literally 2 actors in a romantic scene trying to make you believe that actually they are in love with each other, right? That's it. That's the end of the story. If you're trying to extrapolate anything out of this, where it's basically happening live in public, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is really gaslighting to a different level. And thank God Baldoni shared this with us so that we can be made aware, right? That at least the public can have an opinion. We are not specialists here. We are not lawyers. But at least we can, through facts, through something, we can create an opinion. And my opinion so far is that Baldoni is showing a lot of receipts. So far, Lively here seems the one at fault. And with this gag order, honestly, they're trying to shut Baldoni up by using the Darvo accusation, this is the typical technique against the women victims, right? I mean, this is so infuriating because so far she hasn't shown nothing. Actually, everything is against her. The edited, doctored text that they share with the magazine, all of that corroborates that there is premeditation of trying to tarnish somebody's reputation with the oldest trick in the book, at least in Hollywood, right? And Baldoni, the underdog, is fighting back with a lot of facts, and they don't like it. But now it's too late. I'm telling you, man. I don't know if this gag order will go through. I'm not a lawyer. So far, if Baldoni has filed this lawsuit and all those things are in the lawsuit and probably can be made public, I would assume that probably is doing nothing wrong, but I cannot be certain. So if there is a lawyer in the audience, you can let me know. But, this crying wolf about victimhood is just ruining people, like real victims. This is the part that always upsets me the most, because if this is all there is to it, right? And don't forget, some representative after this video came forward and said, oh look, actually the video corroborates the statement of Lively that actually everything she said is true. So you're always gonna have some weirdo out there that will read shadows in whatever way they want to fit the narrative. But for most common sense people with 7 grams of brain, you look at this and you go like, oh okay, actors, probably they're gonna kiss after, maybe with a little bit of octopus, and that's what actors do. If you're afraid of being smeared a little bit on the neck or some, breath on your neck, I guess you're probably in the wrong type of job. Especially if you're in a romantic comedy. I'm just saying. So, gag order, Blake Lively probably better come up with some real big receipts that is gonna blow our mind, and just we go like, oh wait a second, Justin actually is a weirdo, right? So far, not the case. So far, the underdog is fighting, in my opinion, and it's winning. So I think probably Lively and Reynolds should move away from this, trying to agree outside the court, because if this is everything they got, if this is the story they want to sell, if this is it, nope, that's not it. That's not it. So one part of me is thinking like, well, you know what, narcissist, I'm not calling nobody narcissist, I'm just saying narcissist, the group, right? They cannot help themselves, right? They always think they're right. They're gonna literally destroy themselves before they admit that actually they're wrong. But the guy is worth, the Reynolds is worth 350 million. She's worth 30 million, I read, right? They're well off. Maybe they should agree outside a court here, because if Baldoni has other bombs of this level, right, as some receipts, more receipts of this level, and this continues to go through court, which part of me wants to, because if I get some video going here, it's nice, Uncle Frank enjoys a little bit of cash if it happens. But I'm telling you, for the sake of everybody, probably this would be better if it would be agreed outside of court right now. Because for Reynolds and Lively, this is probably the end of their careers as they know it. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts. Comment on the video. Let me know if you watched also this part here of the clip we shared yesterday and what you think about it. And don't worry, I keep on doing music reactions as well, but we try a little bit other content as well. All right, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the support as always. Abdurrahman.